Okay, morning guys. Welcome to Sakhon Nakhon. Up early today, again, normal, up at 5:30. Finished breakfast by 6:30. Breakfast at the hotel was amazing. It really was. One of the best breakfasts so far on this tour. Might not be the best one, but it's really close. And there's nobody there. The hotel was almost empty. We were the only ones having breakfast, which is good because we got to choose what we wanted and didn't have to wait in line and all that stuff. But amazing that they would have that much food out for so few people in the hotel. There was only like 6 cars or something in the parking lot. Now that don't mean there was only 6 rooms booked, of course, but it's a good indication of how quiet it was. And I didn't see anybody else in that hotel all day yesterday or this morning, just us. Kind of strange, but the food was really good. Breakfast was really good, and that's a bonus. We just drove for almost 2 hours to this national park here. Beautiful place. I'm doing a video on it, but not really a national park. Not like all the other ones, that's for sure. At least I think it's a national park. I better double check. Got a beautiful sign. It'll say if it's a national park or not. Must be. Have a sign like that. But free to get in, which is good, because if I had to pay 400 baht to get in here, I'm going to feel very, very disappointed. I'm not done here, and when we're done here, I'm going to another national park, which is supposed to be quite nice. So, got lots of stuff in it, apparently. But I thought there was stuff here too. I thought there was a waterfall here. Not that I can find. There's no sign for one. There's just a sign for the lake, which is a big reservoir, which is very nice. A place that makes me want to have a canoe, and I don't say that very often, that's for sure. But a jet ski would be fun. All right, let's go take on the day. It's still early, not even 9 o'clock, getting real close to 9 o'clock. Check this guy out in the back of the truck here. He's sitting in the concrete tub. The concrete mixing tub. Trying to light a cigarette going down the highway. Well, it's not the highway now, I guess. Looks like he got it lit. I was looking at this for a long time and couldn't figure out what I was looking at. There's a little girl sleeping on the ceiling. It's like a restaurant set up, right? Looks like they sell mystery meat on a stick. And the little girl is taking a nap. Oh. Mom's paying attention anyway.
Turn right.
Oh, I gotta turn right.
Now.
How cool is that?
Add.
Sleeping on the cooler.
Turn right.
Something not so good going on right here. This is Big C Supercenter. Now, can't see it behind the sign. You see the yellow sign that says 18? There's somebody, oh, that stretcher turned into a wheelchair. That's cool. Go ahead, cut me off. I'm not in a rush. Oh my God, Grandma's laid right out. She's alert, but she can't move. Good luck, Grandma. Okay, guys, we're at the golf course. Actually, I came in here because of the driving range. I didn't realize there's a golf course. Looks like a small 9-hole. I assume 9 holes. Probably controlled by the Army. There's a Army base just right there. There's a couple of people out there. It looks nice, actually. It does look nice. The driving range on the other hand, not so much. There's room here for 8. There's only a couple of guys over there. They're not really doing anything. Not that it matters, but you can see how patchy the grass is. It looks like the farmers come in here and cut the grass for their cows. That's how they cut it, a little patch here and there. Like I say, very quiet. There are a couple of nice, well, Thai restaurants at the front. And I don't know what this place is. I think everybody's very, very, very suspicious of me right now. There's a couple of caddies sitting there waiting for a job. I don't know. Maybe this is the clubhouse. I don't know. In Thailand, you always get a caddy. You have no choice as far as I know. And they pull your clubs like that. Looking pretty rough shape as well. I was hoping they were working their way this way, but they're going the other way. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine why they got a picture of a truck floating in the lake. There's also a lady floating in the lake. Bad road. There's a nice looking horse over there. And all kinds of cows here. Whoever owns this land is he's turned it into nice grazing land. It looks really good. That's a nice looking horse. And that's a bad road. Hopefully that's it. Well, we're at Ongham Chalom, very long named park, and this is the best part of it. There's a few gazebos just down there in a place called a viewpoint. That boat is sitting on the bottom. Yeah, it's a no-go. There's nothing here. This is a huge lake. The city is right over there. We'll get a look at. Look at these boats. There's somebody fishing right there. 2 people in the boat. This is really clean, huh? No garbage at all here. That's what they're using for anchors. How long would you say that is? 20 feet? I'd say pretty close to it. 20 feet long and 2 feet wide. She's a little rocky. I'm looking for locks. I've seen these in a lot of places. That one's got a lock, but it's just locked to the weight. Oh, that's easy. You just take the weight. Oh, maybe not. This one's locked to the weight as well. Same weight. Oh, but that one don't got no lock on it. It's just tied. WWF stickers. Seen it quite a few places where they had them locked up. Seems a little crazy, but you know, if it's not locked up tight, there's another couple over there. If it's not locked up tight, it's not safe. And this one has seen better days, or it's just having a bad day. Hard to say. What else? Right here, you see this? That's the mount for the long tail motor. Yeah, these are motor powered motorboats. Although the one that was fishing, I don't even see it anymore. It doesn't have a motor on it. It's got that fishy smell. There's definitely been fish cleaned here. Not a lot, but they've caught fish here, that's for sure. That one's nice and dry, huh? I think she's fiberglassed. Oh well. Now you know. Don't waste your time. Nothing here. Okay guys, heading back to the hotel here. 8:30 at night, just coming from the airport. I did an airport video tonight. Interesting day. My turn is here somewhere. Witnessed an accident today. It wasn't a good accident, but it could have been a lot worse. I thought it was a lot worse. Caught most of it on the dash cam. Happened right in front of me. I caught most of it on the dash cam. And then made a bit of a video there after I found out everything was okay. I pulled out here and now I got a red light. That wasn't smart. Yeah, it could have been really bad. I thought it was. The ugly thing of it is, there was 3 other vehicles, that 2 in front of me, 1 coming the other direction, and not one of them stopped. I couldn't believe it. I said it many times. I just can't believe they wouldn't stop, you know. The last time I witnessed an accident like this, or you know, this bad, I was the one in the accident, and if it wasn't for the people that stopped, well, it wouldn't have been good for me, that's for sure. I actually went to the hospital in a Good Samaritan's truck just like this one. There was no time to wait for an ambulance, put it that way. And today was nothing that bad, but it very well could have been on the side of a mountain, you know, coming down the mountain. Jeez, can't believe nobody else stopped. Couldn't believe it. But luckily, the good thing is, not even 2 minutes, maybe more than 2 or 3 minutes, a truck coming up the mountain had 2 park officials in it. I was coming from a national park, and there was 2 officials, 2 people from that national park coming up the mountain. So they knew who to call, you know. They could call in for help, and all the stuff I couldn't do. Basically, I just needed to make sure everybody was still alive. and for a couple of minutes I couldn't get any sounds, you know. I was screaming at them. They're in the truck. It was a husband and wife, and nobody was responding. And I couldn't see through the window as it was broken, as I was trying to get around the truck to the other side, to the passenger side, the way the truck was leaning. Then the guy finally spoke, said he was okay, but he was worried about his wife, and she was in shock big time. But I didn't see any blood on either one of them, but something smashed the windshield out. Yeah, interesting day. You never know, man. You really never know. And I said before, I think it was in Royette, hardly ever see any accidents here. And it's true. I've put almost 10,000 kilometers on this truck during doing this tour. And it's the second one. One was the guy scraped on the side of a light pole going around a corner. I don't know how that happened, but not a big deal. Going to be expensive repair job, but you know, not a big deal. And then today this one. Been a long time since I've seen any that bad. I've seen a lot worse, of course, over the years, but never the first one on the scene. But you know, the wife's freaking out. She was worried about the cows. People first. But I have a video on that. It'll be as it happens. I haven't looked at all the data yet, but I looked at the dash cam video to make sure I had it, how much of it I had, trying to figure out how it happened. And it happens so fast, you know, you can't really tell. Just can't really tell. A sharp corner going downhill, carrying animals. I think they moved to the side as they're going around the corner, and over she went right over the guardrail. Didn't move it. Just a few scrapes. That's it. Not a big deal. Unreal. Truck's total write-off, I would say. Sure looked like it. But I was only there, maybe 15 minutes or something like that. After I realized everything's okay, and the right people came on the scene, and people started putting out tree branches on the road to let the other traffic know what's going on, and know that there's a roadblock. I got out of there and let them handle it. I know that people's okay. The cows, that's debatable. I won't know. I'll never know. But you know, it is what it is when you go on the road. As soon as you get behind the wheel, you never know, right?
In 500 meters, turn
Got a guy
right.
behind me here flashing for some reason. He's gone now.
Turn right.
Needs to be
then
fast.
turn
I'm just
left.
puttering along behind this old Isuzu. Well, that's it, guys. It's another day done. Well, I really got to stop saying that. It's late. It's going to be a late one. It'll be 10 o'clock before I'm done tonight, I would say. And started at 6. So a long day. But this is how it had to work. The times for the airport just did not work. And now
Drive 750 meters, then turn left.
I got over 2 minutes at the red light. All right, guys. As always, thanks for watching. We'll do this again tomorrow. Don't forget, thumbs up.